His face went completely red, and he put his like head in his hands and was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "I'm gonna go hide in my office for the rest of the day." I was like, "Okay." You ever think about how like we constantly smell boogers?
What?
You guys don't smell boogers?
No.
Really?
Also,
What are you talking about?
Also my sense of smell is pretty
No,
bad.
like boogers.
Smell boogers?
Boogers have a smell. Boogers have a smell. And so like we are constantly living a life. We just tune it out. We got like nose blind. We are nose blind to it, but like boogers have are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Boogers have a smell and they like, it's just we're nose blind to it. So we're living our lives with a tiny, tiny little tidge of booger smell. Have you ever like rubbed your nose and like smell a booger?
No.
What? Look this up. I know I'm not. This is the thing. This is the thing. You can smell your own boogers. Yes.
I've never heard of this.
Yes, you can smell your own boogers. It's just like how we can smell our septum piercing. What do you think makes it smell? Boogers.
Normal, healthy, dried nasal mucus or boogers are virtually odorless.
Okay, well, it's not. It's not all the time.
Loud and wrong.
I'm saying. Stop. No, I'm okay. Just no. Technically, I'm right. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Technically, I'm right because it only happens to me when I'm like sick, or like if I have a bloody
You didn't
nose.
say that.
It's not all the time.
There was no specificity.
It's
on
not
that one.
all the time.
But okay, hold on. We're recording this. You did say we're nose blind to it, meaning we smell it all the time.
I feel like boogers have like a tiny, tiny, tiny smell. There's no way they're completely odorless. They're odorless
Probably
to
not,
us.
probably-
Who can prove that point? Who can prove that a booger has a
Scientists.
smell? Okay, how are they proving that? Because we're nose blind to it because it's in our nose all the time.
Well, how do they prove that air has no odor or oxygen?
Just like how you can smell a fart. I bet if I put a fucking... I bet if I put a fucking booger in an air
smells
purifier...
because of a certain gas that's in a fart.
And that's air. That's stinky.
That's not air. That's air. Oxygen is...
Which is air, right?
A fart is gas.
Yes.
Which has oxygen in it. It's a compound.
Yeah, but it's a combination of your gas, like your bodily gas,
It's
and
sulfur.
oxygen.
You know, the oxygen that we breathe isn't always just, it's mainly, oh my God, it's mainly is it nitrogen?
You tell me.
Look this up. We don't, like most of the air on Earth that we intake in isn't just oxygen. It's mainly like, it starts with an N.
I just want to point out really quick. You said Google it and I did.
Okay, no, okay. I'm just saying that there's been time you guys have never in your whole entire life ever smelled a booger. When you have a bloody nose, nothing where you can like where you rub your nose and you're like, ooh.
No.
Like a bloody nose or you're sick.
That's because I feel like blood has
when
a
I
metallic...
have a bloody nose, yeah, because
There's a metallic
it's
smell
blood.
to it.
It smells like pennies.
Yeah.
I smell my boogers sometimes.
Again, I want to point out.
I gotta clip that.
I want to point
I
out.
smell my booger sometimes.
Okay,
normal
that
and
sounds
healthy
bad.
doesn't smell. So maybe your boogers are not normal
It's not
or healthy.
all the time. It's not all the time.
I can't wait to clip this to where before you're like so set on boogers smell all the time. Like
Well, we're just nose blind to it. That's what I believe.
But this is saying right here, it is odorless.
But how do we know that?
Loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong.
You guys have never no.
You
There's a
you asked us
podcast.
this already.
No,
And we
there's
said
a
no.
podcast that I listened to, and they said that they can smell their boogers sometimes.
I just
Yeah, I don't know. I can't recall a time I've ever smelled a booger.
I really hope that when you clip this, that somebody in the comments is going to be like, "I've smelled my boogers before," and it's not like I'm like like digging deep in there and then
You're
like
like-
sniff them. No, it's like I wake up in the morning and then like sometimes I'll go like this and it stinks. Like when I'm like sick or like the inside of my nose like it's like I crack something open.
Well, maybe it's like the stench of like you're sweaty, you're hot or whatever. And you're
it's just you.
no, but
You
then
just
like when you're
stink.
sick, you're obviously not your tip top shape. So
That's never happened to me.
That's crazy. I thought this was a normal thing.
nope.
I've never woken up. Ooh. I've never done that.
I also I think it's just because my septum ring is a little stinky right now.
I think it might be your septum piercing.
But I have a septum ring and it only stinks when I move it.
It doesn't. Yeah. I woke up in the morning and I went like this and it stunk.
That
Okay,
would
so that's not
explain.
your
That would
boogers.
explain why it smells because you move it and it
also
smells.
like this. It's this one too. I think I need to change my jewelry or just clean it.
Did you know that your organs are always itchy, but your brain tunes it out?
Don't say that.
Also,
Don't say that because sometimes I can't fall asleep because I itch.
me too.
Yeah, I don't say that.
I'm also, I saw a TikTok one time that said our bones are wet and it made me have a panic attack.
Oh my God. Once I don't know how I learned this information. I think it was just sometime in class or school or whatever. But somebody was like, oh yeah, on the inside of your body right now, it's pitch black.
Yes.
Yeah,
That freaked me
weird.
out.
That's a little weird.
I was like, what do you mean it's pitch black?
You know what freaks me out?
Wait, no, I feel like your skin has some sort
No,
of.
I'm talking about in my organs. Think about it. Right before they cut me open to take my ovary out, it was pitch black in there. And then the only light my internal organs have ever seen is when they cut me open.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you guys
Weird.
ever think our blood is a different color?
It is a
But-
different color when before you.
Because
it's
the oxygen makes it red.
Yeah.
So when you cut it open, that's why it's red. But on the inside of our
It's
body,
purple.
It's blue, right?
It's like purple blue.
That's why your veins are a bluish green, right?
Yeah.
yeah. I think about that a lot.
I'm never going to not think about the itchy thing that you just said.
I know.
Bro, because sometimes
I'm
I
gonna be
literally can't.
My lungs
sleep.
itch.
No, I literally can't sleep because I'm
Do you have restless leg syndrome?
yes.
I do too. Do you ever feel like your leg, before you go to bed, you have to stretch your leg, you need to fucking rip them off your body?
I'll stretch in my bed. I'll fully be when I'm about to go to sleep, if I am super restless and whatever, I'll fully hit it with a doggy. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What are you
What's
doing
the
in your
yoga
bed,
pose?
bro?
What's the yoga
Downward
pose?
dog?
Downward dog. Thank you.
Doggy. I mean, it's the same thing.
Dead ass.
It's literally the same thing.
Or what's the one where it's it's a plank and then you go down and you're
oh, I
up?
know what you're talking about.
Is it
your
a-
body's curving up.
Yeah. It's
Cobra?
called
Cobra?
yeah.
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 Why do you know that?
I've taken a yoga class before.
One yoga class and he's
Like one or two.
It was with his sister.
a yoga master now.
No.
Yoga's hard.
I remember I took a yoga class with my sister. She was in town 2 years ago. We go to this yoga class because my sister wants to do yoga while she's here. So we go to this yoga studio. It was a 2-hour class. We're thinking oh, it's going to be really hard. We did a thermal or infrared yoga class. That was absolutely hell. It was pretty awful. Awful in a sense that we were really, really, really hungover and we had to do a lot of calisthenics or whatever. So we go to this yoga class, and the second one, and it was 2 hours of just laying down and twisting. We would get in a position and then we would twist our torso one way,
Oh, snap, crackle, poppin', dude.
and then we would twist our torso in the other way, and it was there for an hour and a half. Oh, 2 hours. But my sister and I left an hour and a half in because we were just
God, I just
We were
know
done.
you left feeling like Jello.
no, but it wasn't fun because it was just small little stretches. It was I don't know. It was just so silly. And my sister and we both told each other, "Do you want to leave?" Because we just thought it was stupid.
Get outta here.
We're just twisting our body in different ways
Yoga
that.
is.
Well, we thought it would be more poses, but it wasn't poses. It was just us laying on the ground and then twisting in other different ways.
I think poses is more advanced.
Maybe.
Probably, I don't know, but we didn't get that far.
Whatever.
Anyways, this is Jam. I'm Jonathan.
Ari.
Ma.
Yeah, and
It's
like
my-
tradition. This is episode 11. What are you guys doing? I'm trying to introduce ourselves and you're fucking mooing.
You didn't see her.
No, we didn't.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my my god, that's really funny.
You didn't see her face.
No, I didn't. I'm missing out on this whole thing.
You do it again.
I don't know if I can. It's like, stop. I don't know if I can.
Damn, what did you do?
Put the penguin right here.
I can't breathe.
She's legit crying. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever made you laugh this hard.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god. If I have, it's been a minute.
Oh my god.
I'm hot for you, bro.
I know my stomach hurts.
I was choking on my spit.
Oh god.
Welcome back to Jam.
Welcome back.
There goes literally all of my makeup. The first time I ever wear makeup on a podcast, by the way.
Oh my god, that was good.
Okay, you guys can talk. I need a minute to breathe.
Well, anyways, back to like yoga and stuff. There was one time I did a Pilates class with our friend Jenna, and we like put our mats next to each other, and then there was like an older lady like in front of us. And obviously when you're doing like Pilates and stuff, like sometimes you can toot a little bit. But this old lady was farting like so much. Like literally, obviously, like when you're doing Pilates like that and stuff, you're moving your body in ways that you're gonna toot a little bit, you know? And obviously the older you get, the more it is easier to toot. And this old lady was just farting up a storm. Like anytime we would like get in any position and like stretch, she would like toot a little bit.
No shame.
No shame. No shame at all. So like anytime we would get into position and stuff, the lady would like toot. And then it got to the point like after like 3 or 4 farts where Jenna and I would look at each other and be like, damn bro, she's still tooting. Like, oh my God.
How much you got left in her?
No, dead ass. And it was just going on like the whole class. And then the instructor,
Wait, can you replicate one of these parts? Like, how bad was it?
they weren't like crazy.
It was like
just
a toot, like a.
yeah, like, well, yeah. Like a little like, put that on the soundboard.
Downward.
No, literally. It was like, and then stretch, but feel
Breathe
the burn.
in.
Breathe, stretch, and then like, just like little toots. And then we would just be like, oh my God. And then this instructor was just like, breathe. And then, you know how like sometimes for like classes, they'll target like a certain person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't in a mean way or anything, but he was like targeting Jenna a little bit. Like, come on, like stretch more. I know you have it in you. Like you got it. Like stuff like that. And this Pilates is a little bit more intense than yoga. So it was kind of intense. Like everyone's sweating, like dripping sweat. It's hard. And this instructor was like pinpointing Jenna a little bit and was like, come on, you can do it. And then he just says, and everyone can hear what you've been doing in the class to Jenna.
Really?
Yeah, and Jenna was like, no, that wasn't me. It was her. I wasn't farting. It wasn't me. Bro, and we were with our other friend Talon, and me and Talon just literally are like mid like hard ass stretch and like are laughing hella hard because we're like, oh my God, because Jenna just got so defensive and she was like, I didn't fart. And then the whole class just started laughing and was just like, it's okay. Like the instructor was like, it's okay, guys. All right. Like,
Was
get
the
back in
lady
your
who was
pose.
farting was she laughing or was she just
No.
like? Pfft?
No, she was just like embracing it. Like, you
Go
know, she
her.
goes to Pilates like a few times a week. Like she was a pro. She was a pro.
She's probably known for being the fart Pilates lady.
Oh, I bet.
like she's like.
That's probably like, and I bet she goes to that class all the time, and the instructor is
Poop Pilates.
yeah. But anyway,
That was a gut laugh.
now that we've started off pretty strong, I guess. Ari was gone for a while. The last episode that we recorded, you actually were like talking to your future self. And you were
I know.
like,
I was going to send you a voice memo before you uploaded it. I was like, put this in the episode. Okay, future me here. It was so much fun. Bye. I really wanted to, but when I was listening to it, I was in the shower and I was like, and I recorded it, but you can hear the shower in the back. That like might be a little weird.
That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny.
Hey guys, I'm in the shower. Update. It was great.
But yeah, tell us about your trip. Tell us about who you saw. Who's your favorite?
Okay.
Who was your least favorite?
I don't know if I have. Okay. I don't really know where to start because like I was telling you guys earlier, but like the entire time I was there, it kind of felt like an out of body experience. Not like in a bad way. It's just like when I think back on it and I look back on it, I'm like, did I even experience that? Is that imposter syndrome?
No.
Okay, cool.
You're like, where did I go?
Yeah, like when I look back on it, I'm like looking at it from like a third POV. It's so I don't know. Anyways, when we got there, I'll try to keep it short. Basically day one, this is my first music festival, and I was like really nervous because I didn't know what to expect. Lollapalooza is a 4-day music festival, so it's pretty long. But first day, it was a lot of fun. The first day was like really hot, like no cloud in the sky, like 90 degrees, burning up. And my feet, oh my God, the blisters that I had on my feet, I sent them a picture and it was pretty gnarly. What would you guys rate it out of 10 on blisters?
Jonathan asked me to eat it.
Perfect.
Taken out of context, it sounds so bad. But I think like when I saw it, it's pretty bad. I would say out of 10, like 8. It's pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
Then that was only one of them. But after the first day of my feet hurting, like it did not hurt as bad on the other days as the first day, which is like really weird. I would thought it would just get worse, but I don't know. Anyways, so the first day is when I saw most people, like most, whatever. So I saw Between Friends, which is who Jonathan and Maya wanted me to see. They know more songs of them than I do. What? What's going on? I don't know what's going on with me right now. Saw Between Friends, and then I saw Bella K, which love her so much. She's like a smaller artist right now. And I put Maya onto her, but she was at like a tiny stage, like tiny, like there was no screens.
No,
it was an itty bitty stage, but the crowd was insane. Like there was hella people there.
Period.
Saw her. That was really fun. And then I'm trying to think. And then we walked to like the other stages, and that's when we saw the ending of 5 Seconds of Summer because they were playing at the same time as Bella K. I think I heard them sing the last ending of She Looks So Perfect, and then we heard Youngblood.
Was this when Somber brought them out or no?
No.
Oh, they played it on their own.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And then after 5 Seconds of Summer, I saw Audrey Hobart. Okay, I didn't really get any videos of Audrey Hobart because that was in the middle of like, I was so hot and overstimulated. But like I was also listening and watching her, but I was so overstimulated because again, my first music festival and I'm hot, like I feel like I'm gonna die. And also everyone was leaving from 5 Seconds of Summer, so the crowd was just like really intense. So I was like listening to her and watching her, had a lot of fun. I listened to like 1 or 2 songs of Audrey Hobart before this, like wasn't really like a huge fan. Now, dude, I am so obsessed with Audrey Hobart, and I don't know if you guys listen to Malcolm Todd, it's his sister. And like I love Malcolm Todd, and like I don't know. I was talking to Maya about this earlier. I'm like so obsessed with her right now. Like I can't even I just love her. She's like an angel, and I just want to give her a hug.
I'm assuming younger sister.
No, she's the oldest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I don't know.
I think she's like 27. Yeah, 27, and Malcolm Todd's like 23.
Okay.
But anyways, I'm like so obsessed with her right now. Her song Phoebe, it's on repeat 24/7. I was at work today and I was like, I can't wait to go home. I can't wait to get in my car and play the song. Like I am so obsessed with that song right now. I don't know what it is. Anyways, saw her, and then I saw Somber, which I was really excited for. Okay, controversial take. I love Somber. His music, kind of fire, and you can't say otherwise. I don't care. He was really fun. He brought out...
People don't like Somber?
No.
Why?
A lot of people just don't like him because he's like cringy.
Okay, I can look past the cringe and appreciate a good song.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, him as a...
You've even admitted some of his lyrics are pretty cringe.
Okay, no.
But not... Okay, cringe because he's young.
Yeah,
young.
one lyric
That's
is
the
cringe.
one. That's the thing that you say because he's so young that he hasn't...
Okay.
So what's the lyric? What's the lyric?
Okay, the lyric is, he says, "You hit like a drunk cigarette."
Oh, Also, I just want to let you know, when he played that song, I sang it how we do it.
Yeah,
like a drunk cigarette.
Oh, I love Somber. The only reason I cringed to that lyric, it wasn't all the time. It was more when I like kind of like learned more about him. I realized that he's not even 21 yet. So I'm like, number one, I'm sure he's like gotten drunk, you know, as we all do underage. I'm sure he's gotten drunk before, and like he's probably like toted on a cigarette, but like he doesn't like actually like it gives, oh, that's a cool, like, you know, like that's a cool line that a lot of people like say, like, oh my God, like a drunk cigarette, like, oh my God, I'm gonna put that in my song. It just doesn't feel like he like,
It didn't feel like genuine.
yeah, it doesn't feel genuine.
It just feels like it's
Because
for the
he's so
aesthetic.
young.
because he's
But
so
like,
young.
But I
But
feel
also,
like
like,
if you-
he
if you-
But
probably
also,
has.
we don't know. We don't know.
He
Maybe
also probably has hit a drunk cigarette. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I was fucking 16 doing coke. Like, I'm
That's
sure
what I'm saying. So I feel like if he was
But
drinking
it's
a lot
just
when
like
he was younger.
as we're like mid to late 20s, like we're just like, the fuck do you know?
yeah, that's
What you know
really all
about
it
this?
is.
What
But I'm
you
like,
know
oh,
about
you
this?
don't
It's not
know
like-
shit.
It's
You
not
don't
like
know shit
anything
from
serious
Dick.
either. It's just like, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
did you
it's
know?
not like I'm like, oh my God, it's so cringy. Like I'm like, no, like sometimes when I hear that line after hearing how old he is, I'm like, what do you know?
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm
But
like
then we think of
cringed
ourselves
out
at
by
20 and
him.
we're like,
Yeah, it's not like I'm cringed out by him. I'm just like, oh my God. But I still like sing my heart out to that song. Like that's one of my favorite songs by him.
Can you guys do the thing again?
Yeah,
wait, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You hit like a drunk cigarette. Somber, see this.
Somber, see
Stitch
this. Somber, see this. We love you. Anyway, so I saw Somber, and then Somber brought out 5 Seconds to Summer, and I was really excited because obviously we missed 5 Seconds to Summer set. And they sang "She Looks So Perfect" together, so that was really fun and cool. Also, seeing 5 Seconds to Summer, even though it's for just like 1 or 2 songs, like healed my like 13-year-old self. Like
God.
I don't know what it is.
So jealous.
I would die to hear Heartbreak Girl live, but apparently they hate that song. Apparently they hate that song.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently they just like hate that song. I
Oh,
mean,
you
like
know
I
what?
understand it, but like
I would
whatever.
die to hear Amnesia live. They sang that. I'm gonna look that up later.
I think after Somber was Lord.
Oh, period.
I think.
Did she play a lot of her hits?
Yes, of course she did.
Did she play what's that one? Team? I like Team by her.
Yes.
Play White Teeth Teens.
Huh?
White is that the song by White Teeth Teens?
I don't listen to Lord. I don't know.
Or
She played Royals.
He would listen to Lord.
yeah, she's
Tennis
good.
court. I don't know if she played tennis court.
Tennis Court? I like Tennis Court.
I like tennis
You know,
court.
I was just gonna do that. Sometimes we make fun of Jonathan in the way that he's so passionate about things, and we're
Yeah.
like,
Or 400 Lux. Did she play that one?
I don't remember. I'm telling you, out of body experience, I don't know.
honestly, it might be because
Or Ribs?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I bawled my eyes out during. She played Liability.
okay.
Bro, that song. There's a video that Liv took of me. So I was like, it was like a song that like was just like, I think it was, I can't remember what song it was, but it was towards the end of the song. And I go down to grab my bag and I'm going to put on deodorant because if you're at a festival, you keep reapplying deodorant because I don't want to stink and I don't want to smell you.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to pick up my deodorant and I'm like putting on deodorant and then I hear Liability start playing and I start bawling. If you know that song, you know. Anyways, I go to put it on and Liv has a video of me and I'm just like, and I'm bawling and I was like, I'm gonna put on deodorant. And the entire song I'm holding my open deodorant. And I'm like trying to record. I'm like, it's a liability.
you're gonna hit that.
Thanks. Yeah. She played Green Light. That is, I think that's my favorite song by Lord. That green light, I want it.
That's a fun. It is a fun song.
It's also like another thing about Lollapalooza is it's in the city of Chicago. So you look up and you just see the city. And like you see like the skylight or like the skyline and like the sunset is like so perfect. It's so beautiful. And like I was telling you guys this earlier, I've never been to Coachella, but I think Lollapalooza has it beat. And maybe that's a hot take. I think Coachella is just the hype. Because in what world would I enjoy myself in a hot desert
True.
all day?
If Justin Bieber was singing,
I think the
Okay, well, hold
appeal of Coachella is that they make a city out of in the desert. Like they provide infrastructure for people to like take showers. But I mean, we saw probably on TikTok that
Take showers.
yeah, they bring out showers. They have
Oh,
showers.
like if you're camping?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I think at the last Coachella, Coachella got a lot of heat because there was just so many people and not enough amenities to go around. So people were waiting 2 hours, 3 hours to take a shower versus if you got VIP backstage or whatever that wristband was, that there was private showers that closed and you could just, it was.
I also think another, I was talking to one of the girls that I went to Lollapalooza. She went to Coachella and she said that the difference is that like, so Lollapalooza ends at 10 p.m. for, obviously it's in the city, like shorter or like earlier curfew pretty much. At Coachella, I think it ends at like 1, 2 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah. Which makes like the days way longer. So like, but I don't know, like.
I think around that time, you're also kind of burnt out too. You're like, damn, I've been out in
That's
the
what I
sun.
mean. And like, it's a 3-day festival. It's in the desert. Like, it's not going to rain. It's like 100 degrees every single day. Like, that honestly to me sounds fucking miserable.
Yeah.
And like, I was at Lollapalooza day 1. That was like the hottest day. Every other day after that, it was like, it would sprinkle, not like rain, but like sprinkle. It was like cloudy, windy, which I thought was like great. Like, we're by the water, like huge, like Lake Michigan. So like the wind is like coming, like it's cloudy, wind, like normal like weather. That's like you can withstand. Coachella just does not seem doable to me. But maybe it's just because I'm from Washington and I don't do well in the heat. But
Yeah.
like,
I would love to go to Gov Ball.
yeah,
Football would be really fun. I know that they usually have a lot of big name artists that we would want to go
usually
see.
have a good lineup. I think
That'd be something I'd go. I would see. That would be something I would be down to go to New York for.
I'm pretty sure either last year or the year before that, like SZA was a headliner, Tyler the Creator was a headliner. Like,
Yeah, if the lineup is pretty fire for Gubball, that'd be something that's worth going to New York City for.
Also, another thing about like Coachella versus like Lollapalooza is that like tickets for Coachella go on sale before the lineup is even announced, and it's also way more expensive. So like you could be dropping bands on bands, and like the lineup comes out. What if you hate it?
yeah,
Yeah, I know
That's-
that people were spending what $10,000 or something absurd, $3,000 for
People drop bands for because you have to. Okay, so when you
Silk, bro, don't do it again. Stop.
oh my god, that was insane. Bro, Maya's got a busted lip.
Dead ass.
I was listening to Ari and I heard it. I was like, well, what the fuck?
Okay, for context, we got these new mic stands, guys, and
Oh yeah, you know something
shout
different?
out, shout out Facebook Marketplace.
yeah, dead ass.
Crazy
Facebook
full circle.
No, seriously. But yeah, we got these new mic stands, and we're obviously getting used to them, like being is whatever. My cat just like crawled up in my lap and then headbutted the mic stand, and it just like fucking
Hair
went into-
straight in the face.
Yeah, it hit me straight in the face. It was like it's like I literally was like, oh, boom, boom, boom. Like, oh my god. My lip hurts. Like that hit so hard.
You're okay.
Because you know she'd be headbutting hard.
Yeah.
Dude. Anyway, and then she did it again. God. Anyway, sorry.
Anyways,
Keep
but
going.
people drop like bands for Coachella because you get the admission ticket, and then like if you're camping, you have to pay for your camping spot.
Damn.
Yeah, and then you have to pay for like certain like parking, whatever, and then you have to buy all of your camping stuff, and like all of that kind of stuff. And you don't even know what the lineup
not
is.
including the outfits that you're gonna wear there, because people
Yeah.
usually wear like pretty extravagant outfits. I know that food there is very expensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even think about drinks.
Yeah, I know but that's why people were dropping so much money, because I think that if you got the VIP or the backstage pass or whatever it was called at the time, that they had a private dining area and private bar that you could go. That I think either drinks were included or
It's probably because they like people that are getting VIP are not like celebrities, but like bigger people, you know, that can like
a lot of
afford it.
influencers were kind of flexing that they got the
But like
VIP.
so many like famous people go too, so it's probably why it's so
what-
expensive.
That's why I think it's so like hyped up, is because it's like where influencers and celebrities are all the time. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I think Lollapalooza is better Coachella, but I might be biased because I've never been to Coachella. But just based off of like stuff that I've seen and like how, I don't know, whatever. I digress. Anyway, so day 2, that was, also during Lord, she brought out Charlie XCX for Girl So Confusing, and Charlie XCX was headlining the next day, so I wasn't like the biggest Charlie XCX fan, but she brought out Charlie XCX for Girl So Confusing. Everyone was like freaking out, but I was like, I'm seeing her tomorrow, so like, whatever. Anyways, day 2, I saw Julia Wolf.
Cool.
I love
Fire.
her song In
Body
My Room.
Tea.
Body tea,
Body
bro.
tea.
Body tea.
Dude,
it's insane.
I was gonna say she's built so crazy, but that could be taken mean. I mean, like, dude,
like in a good way. Like body so tea, it's crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember seeing her body and being like, no way.
Yeah.
Wish that was me.
Saw her, and then what else did I see that day? Oh, that's the Charlie XCX day, and we immediately went over to the stage where Charlie XCX was performing because Liv and the other girls wanted to be really close for Charlie XCX. And we still had like 5 hours before Charlie came on. And so we get to like where we are, and I'm like standing there, and I'm like, there's so many people around me that like I can't even sit down. I don't know if I can stand for 7 hours right now. I'm in pain already. Mm-hmm. So I also have this thing, like ever since the Astroworld incident, my biggest fear is like a crowd crush, because I fell like deep into that. Like anyways. And we're standing there, and I look behind me, like I look behind and like see the crowd behind me, and I literally was like, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm literally gonna have a panic attack. I need to get out of here. But I was like, if I leave the crowd, like,
there's no way I'm getting back to the spot.
There's no way I'm getting back to the spot. And also, like, Liv was like, well, do you want me to come with you? I was like, no, because you want to be here. Like, I'm not gonna make you come with me because I'm freaking out. So, and all of the other girls, except for one, was already in that crowd. So like if I leave, I'm pretty much gonna be alone. And one of the other girls, she was like, she was trying to get to us, but she couldn't make it through. And she was like, well, I'm gonna be over here. And so I was like, can I meet you over there and hang out, whatever. So I go over to the spot where we were. And that was when we saw Zara Larson. And we were supposed to see Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert canceled. Like an hour before like a couple hours before he was supposed to come on. When they made the announcement, it said due to travel. And then when they put it on the screen, it said due to weather. Okay, if it was due to weather, why is everyone else performing? 2, and if it was due to travel, he literally came out a few hours later at Major Lazer set. He was there.
I think his flight or wherever his transportation was delayed. So
it was his birthday. So I think he just didn't want to do it. Whatever. Anyways, I was really excited to see Lil Uzi Vert. I was actually really pissed off about it. And anyways, we saw Zara Larson. I don't really like her music. Even after watching her perform, I still don't really like her music. But I have to say, she's bad as fuck. Her body is so tea. Like, dude, she can move that thing. She can shake her ass. Like, dude, insane. Like, performance insane. Vocals insane. Her music is not for me, which is fine. And then the girl I was with, she was like, hey, I'm going to go see someone else on stage. I'll be back for Charlie. And I was like, perfect. Bro. Like an hour before Charlie comes on, it is so packed. Like, again, so packed. I'm out of the crowd. Like, I'm on like a hill. Still so packed I can't even sit down. Like, I should have just stayed with Liv because it was just as packed.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, it was, I almost got trampled like twice. It was fucking insane. And then when the other girl tried to come back for Charlie, no one was letting her through. So I was alone for pretty much the entire day.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then, again, not a huge fan of Charlie, but when I watched her perform, it honestly kind of made me like a little bit of a bigger fan. I still don't really like Brat, but her new album, it's like fashion music film, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Banger. Also, her performance is insane. I also was like really manifesting that Billie Eilish would come out because she has a song with her, and she played in my fucking face because if you know her song Guess, the Billie version, the beginning of it, Charlie says, hey Billie, you there? But if in the original version, that's not there, obviously, because Billie's not, whatever. I hear that. I hear, hey Billie, you there? Again, I'm alone. I'm freaking out. I'm thinking Billie Eilish is about to come out. No, she didn't come out. She just played the Billie version. She played in my fucking face.
Damn.
Like played in my fucking face because I've been manifesting for months. I was like, Billy's gonna come out to perform with guests with Charlie. No, she played in my fucking face. But whatever. That was pretty much it for day 2. Day 3, I deadass only saw 1.5 artists and left.
Who did you see again?
Ethel Cain.
Oh, that's right.
If you know me, I love Ethel Cain. I've seen her 3 times in less than a year. 3 times. Banger. Love Ethel Cain so damn bad. And then we stayed for like 3 songs for Olivia Dean and then left to beat the traffic because also after Lollapalooza, it takes us like almost 2 hours to get home every night because there's 300.
Jesus.
Yeah. You can't Uber because the streets are crossed off or blocked off. And if you want to get an Uber, you have to walk like at least a mile away.
So how are you getting home?
Public transit, like buses and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And there's like hundreds of thousands of people leaving all at once. So the lines
my
to
God,
get
that's
on the
like
trains was insane.
When I saw Green Day, which I bet this is nothing compared to Green Day, but I mean, it's probably giving like the same vibe as like if you were to go to like a Seahawks game and only take like public transit there and then, or like a Mariners game and like Green Day. I just remember like taking the light rail to go see Green Day. And then on the way back, it was like we had to wait in such long lines. It took like 2 hours just to get to where our car was parked after getting off the light rail and then another 30 minutes to get home. It was fucking ridiculous.
I feel like there's never really that much traffic, at least foot traffic going to the light rail, getting onto. I've never had any trouble not getting on the light rail that's in front of me when I'm after a Seahawks game or a major
then maybe
sporting
not
event.
like a Seahawks game or a Mariners game, but like the Green Day concert, it was terrible.
Really?
It was fucking terrible. Like there was nowhere to sit on the light rails. It was literally jam packed like sardines. And then the lines waiting for the light rails were jam fucking packed. And it took like an hour just to get on the light rail. And people were like pushing and like whatever. Cause it's like when a light rail would open, it was like the most people would try to squeeze into it. And then if it would be like doors closing and then they would it was a fucking shit show. It took me and my dad so long to get home that like my dad was honestly so pissed that like somehow when we were driving home, we ended up at a bar. And then we got drunk.
Yeah. So in Chicago, they have like underground subways like New York. Mm-hmm. And like the stair, because you walk down the stairs to get in there. And then, so it's like you take the stairs and then you have to go through like scanning and paying and then you get to the train. The line was all the way up the stairs, like onto the street.
Holy shit.
So it took forever. And then when you get inside, it's hot.
Yeah.
Because it's underground. There's no like air, like there's no windows or anything. And you're surrounded by sweaty people. Mm-hmm. And so I'm dying. I'm like.
I mean, at that point, I would have thought that I was like, hey, I'm just going to wait this out. I'm going to go to a bar. I'm going to go to a restaurant or I'm going to walk around or something and kind of just bide your time.
I guess if it's in the city.
Yeah. So if it's
everywhere is packed though.
Well, a little more further out.
You're walking there?
Yeah.
After walking all day, bro, I did everything I could to sit down. Like
I feel like
everything
at
I
that
could.
point I'd be like so hot and sweaty that I'd be like, don't think about it. I'd be like, I just want to go home.
I'd sit at like a Denny's or some sort of fast restaurant and get something quick or.
Yeah, there were some places like Baskin Robbins and like Dunkin' Donuts and like Subways were open, but like that was really it. And there was, I don't know, it was fucking hectic. I sent them a TikTok while I was there and it was like, if you guys have seen the Odyssey and you remember like the Trojan horse scene or whatever, like that's how it felt like being on like the red line after Lollapalooza felt like you were in the Trojan horse, like insane. But yeah, after day 3, we left early. We beat the traffic. We took an Uber home, like
period.
Home in 30 minutes.
So do they only close like the streets and stuff like when you're going in and leaving?
They have like the ones like in front of it, like pretty much like closed off. But I think like when it ends, like officially they close off more roads because everyone's just like walking. Everyone, like they have to close it because like even the roads that were open, people were just walking down the roads. Like even if the light was green, like and like the cars are honking everyone because like they can't even move because there's just hundreds of thousands of people just like walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, day 3 we left early. Day 4, we saw. Oh my god, who was day 4? We saw Biba Doobie and Tate McRae. I think that's it. But
how was Biba Doobie? Fun, right?
Yeah, she played my favorite song.
Did she play any of her older stuff? Like she plays bass.
I don't know. I'm not really familiar with all of her older stuff.
She plays bass. I love that song.
She played All I Did Was Dream of You
Good.
with the Maria. She didn't bring up Maria though.
She played Beaches.
Yes.
Oh, period.
That was the last song she played. And then Tate McRae. Again, I never didn't like Tate. I was like a casual listener, like a few songs here and there from her albums, bangers. Bro, saw her live. I was also closer in the crowd. Like I was a lot closer in the crowd, like kind of like how they were for Charlie. And I just thugged it out. I was like, just gotta thug it out. I don't know I don't know what else to do. Saw Tate. She is literally an amazing performer. Also body tea. Like she's so hot. I'm sorry. No,
Period.
not. She's so hot. She's like, she gives like Britney Spears of like this generation. Like
Please.
with like the way she like performs.
Not pleased to you.
But amazing performer. She also at the end of her show dipped her entire body in like gold paint.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Amazing performer. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Lollapalooza. Next year, I want to go again next year. I want to make this like a yearly thing because it was like really fun and I want to do VIP.
Period.
I might splurge on VIP.
We did a few little fun things while Ari was gone, but not really. We only really
They
saw
missed me so
Spider-Man.
much.
We only really saw Spider-Man. That was the only really fun thing. And then the whole time, like I was like, obviously I saw Spider-Man opening day, duh. But it was hard because like I religiously send TikToks to Ari and I got so many like Spider-Man edits after seeing the movie. And it was like, oh my God, Ari would love this. And I was like, nope, can't send it yet. Fuck. Oh my God. Like I was like waiting. Like we went and saw the movie when she came back and like I literally was like, okay, I have to show you all these TikToks now. But while she was gone at work, we have, so you can be a server, but also like we have like bigger parties that come in that are more of like prepaid events. And a lot of the time, like charity events and like fundraisers and stuff will
organizations will come in and they'll reserve a certain section of where we work and you're the exclusive server for that party.
Yeah. So it's like, and it's like usually like bigger businesses that like are having like work parties and such. But I had the opportunity of doing a event that was more of a fundraiser event. And it was a fundraiser for ALS, which what does it actually stand for? Like what's the full?
Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would not know that off the
Lou Gehrig's
dome.
disease. It's
Lou Gehrig's disease. Yeah.
People who know, but it's a pretty well-known, disease.
Yeah.
Very
so
sad.
It was a fundraiser for ALS, and there was a few people there that obviously had it. And I was serving them and like helping their group and stuff. And one of my managers like went over and like made an appearance to the group just to like say hi and ask how they were doing. And he went up to, so one of the guys who had ALS he was also really funny. He asked me for a beer and I gave him a beer and he was like making jokes with me. It was almost like obviously, I don't know. I feel like when you have is it a disease?
I think so.
When you have like a disease like that, obviously like it can be a lot of like sad conversations and a lot of like, oh, like stuff like that. Like he's at this fundraiser for a reason, but he was the type of guy to like joke about it.
Like using humor to cope.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of
like
people do that.
he was like joking and he was like asking how I was.
You
He
just have
told
to
me-
laugh sometimes.
Yeah, he would like me and him were just like chopping it up low key. He was cool. But one of my managers like went over to him and like asked him how he was doing. He was like, I'm doing great. Like, thank you so much for having us. Like, whatever. And my manager was like, oh, it's lovely having you guys. And then reaches for a fist bump. And this man can't move any of his body.
He's in a wheelchair.
Like he's in a wheelchair. He asked me to put a straw in his beer because he was like, well, I want to get drunk, but I need help. And I was like, I got you, bro. And he was like, there's a straw on the counter. Can you put it in my beer? I was like, yeah, bro, I got you. And stuff like that. So like, obviously he's not going to fist bump him back. And so my manager said that he like froze and was like, oh my God. And then fist bumped himself and then ran away. It's funnier when you hear the manager. Who do you think it is? Yeah.
We'll cut out the name.
Yeah. I know. And I was in.
It's even worse because like that's like unlike him.
Yeah.
That's something that like keeps you up at night. Yeah. Like that's something you think about like 5 years down the road and you're like, oh.
Yeah, and I couldn't help but laugh. I was like,
At least it was a guy that's been like joking around and stuff.
Yeah. I was like, if it was anybody, like, thank God it was him.
Yeah.
Because he was just, he probably was
Did you
just
talk
like,
to the guy about it again?
No.
Did he bring it up?
How did you even bring it up?
I don't.
Bro, if I was like, I'd be like, bro, you're a manager just trying to fist bump me. Look at me.
I just.
That's actually so funny knowing who it was now. Yeah. That makes it 10 times funnier.
Dude, yeah.
Because the other two managers that I thought it would like make sense for them to do that because they're like kind of like funny
Jokesters.
personalities. Yeah.
Goofy guys.
Like,
yeah.
for
Yeah.
context, like, this manager that did it is not a funny, jokey, goofy guy.
I
Like,
think
he's
he-
like
I
a
think he-
higher up. Like, he's serious.
Yeah.
I think he's a jokey guy, but I think he just
He can be. But
Doesn't-
he does
isn't-
take the job very seriously. Just like, make sure
Yeah.
you do this right. Make sure you do this.
Yeah.
If you're listening, no hate.
I love my job.
I love my job. You're so awesome.
Yeah. I just.
Thank you for checking me in every day. You're so awesome. Thank you so much.
His face went completely red and he put his like head in his hands and was like, oh my God. And I was like, are you okay? And he was like, I'm going to go hide in my office for the rest of the day. I was like, okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was really funny.
So, after hearing the work story, do you guys think we would still be friends, or we would have encountered each other if we didn't work together, if we weren't coworkers?
How do you think we would meet?
That's a good question.
I feel like the probability of me meeting you, I'm pointing at Ari for audio listeners, compared to you, Jonathan, is higher. Like, I feel like out of both of you guys, I would meet Ari eventually. But I don't think I would ever meet you.
Why do you say that?
You worked at like 911. Have you ever been a server before?
Not before this job, no.
Yeah.
I feel like if me and Maya were to meet, it'd be like either like I found her on Instagram looking for a tattoo, or like I'd still be working as a barista and she'd come through and we'd like hit it off or something.
Yeah. Something like that. But there's also like somebody that we both know. So I feel like eventually it would have been like, oh yeah, like my friend Ari, or like this. And then like something like on social media would have like happened, and then maybe like sliding up on each other's stories or something, and then it'd go from there. Mm-hmm. Or like maybe you would want a tattoo. Honestly, it could happen like the same way organically how it did before.
Yeah.
Where how Ari and I met is one of her friends, Maddie. We had Maddie on. Maddie wanted a tattoo from
Well,
me.
it's not how we met, obviously.
But it's
Well,
also,
yeah.
but
There's
you wouldn't have connected with Maddie if Ari didn't.
I don't know. Maybe you don't know that. We do have a mutual person that we know. And what if Ari like saw, like Anari has posted me on her story and stuff. What if one day Ari was just curious and was like, oh, who is this Maya girl? Like Anari posted a tattoo or something. Followed
Is
me
that a
and
thing
then,
that girls do? They'll just like see who's posted on or tagged in stories and they'll just like
yeah,
stalk.
well, it could have like Anari has posted a lot of the tattoos that I've done on her. So it could be, I'm thinking of it as like Anari posted on her story, hit up my girl Maya. This is a tattoo that she did. And then you could have followed me from that. And then organically you and Maddie could have been like, oh, I really want a tattoo.
Which is
Oh,
essentially what happened.
Yeah.
Me and Maddie were hanging out and Maddie was like, oh, like I really want a tattoo. And me and Maya were like kind of like yapping at work a little bit. And I knew that you were a tattoo artist and you said to me like, oh, like if you need a tattoo, let me know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And Maddie was saying, oh, like I really want a tattoo. And I was like,
There you go.
here's Maya.
And then like during Maddie's tattoo appointment, we just really fucking hit it off. Like I tattooed them all day.
Yeah, she did
Both
like,
of you guys at the same time?
Not
No.
that, the second time is when
I was
tattooed
just
you.
with Maddie because Maddie didn't know her and I knew
Yeah.
her. So I was just kind of there as like
A bridge.
yeah. Which
Yeah.
was, I mean, it wasn't like awkward, but it was just like me and Maya still also barely knew each other.
Yeah, I think I
So-
did like 3 or 4 like pretty good sized
You did, like,
tattoos on
6.
Maddie. Really?
We were there all night.
It was a long time. We literally went to Safeway in between because I
Bro,
was like,
she
we're
gave you
besties.
like $600.
yeah,
She paid you like $600.
yeah, and it was like we had been talking for so long, and then it got to a point where Maddie was like, "Oh, I want another tattoo." I was like, "I have this one in my flash," and that's why she has that like little like Smurf guy on her arm. Because she was just like, "I think he's cute. Do it right now," and I was like, "Okay, that ass." She was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay, cool." I feel like eventually we would have met down the
Yeah.
road, but
Jonathan, I don't know.
I don't think I would have ever met you. We don't have
Okay.
any mutual friends.
Say if we did, like if we all just like met organically, not through work, do you think we'd still be friends?
Well, I guess I like the question of where would we meet if we weren't friends, if we weren't coworkers. I think with Ari, I feel like there's probably some way, shape, or form we have a mutual.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, we went to like high school in this bigger area, so maybe there might be someone that is a friend of a friend that.
I didn't go to high school up here. I don't know. Also, like we graduated. You graduated like when I was starting high school, so like
Yeah.
I don't know if we'd have any like. I also have no siblings,
Yeah.
so like there's no way for me to like know like someone that's like 4 years older than me.
And I'm the oldest, and I went to school up north, like in Bothell. So like,
I'm trying to think like how we would have met if
I feel like maybe I would have ran into you at a bar or something.
I think we went to one to like maybe a mutual like a concert, like same artist.
But I didn't really start going to like these smaller concerts until I met you.
You're welcome.
I don't know.
Like I
'Cause
really can't put my finger on
I'm
it.
like trying to think because like we were both baristas, but like you worked at Dutch Bros and I worked at Bigfoot and Starbucks. So like, but the Dutch Bros that you worked at, I did go there.
Yeah, I feel sometimes I think about it because like there was rarely like little times where I don't really go to Dutch Bros very often.
Me neither.
But there was a few times because I did have a roommate that really, really loved Dutch Bros. And it was the one that you worked at. And so most of the time when we would go, it would be like I would go with her. Like she'd be like, "My, I'm
Did you
going to
ever
Dutch
work
Bros."
like nights, or
Yeah.
was it there? Because some of my coworkers from Starbucks, they would go to the Dutch Bros every night after work closing at Starbucks.
I feel like I did meet a couple people, one or two people that did work at Starbucks. Was it the Starbucks that's in kind of kitty corner to where the Dutch Bros
Yeah,
is?
that's the Starbucks I worked at.
I think I had one or two people that I knew that would they'd be like, "I work at Starbucks." I'm like, "I don't care, bro."
You worked at that one?
Yes.
Oh my God. I thought you worked next to the one by McDonald's.
No.
Oh, I never go to that one. We would have never crossed paths at Starbucks. My roommate really liked it, so we would go like once a month.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot.
That's not a
Well,
lot.
it was like a sweet treat for her.
Okay.
And then I would just go with her. And
We're
I'd be
like, we worked at coffee shops and like we would see people like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like once a month is literally, we would not
I would
remember
literally
you.
go once a month.
No. Like the regulars that like at coffee shops, like we see you at least once a day. At least.
Yeah. But it's also like fun having those regulars too because I had this gentleman when I worked at Dutch Bros. He was always hustling, always doing something, and so one of his hustles that he would do. He had a truck, he had a big red truck. His name was Dennis, cool guy, and he would go, lime scooters. People just leave them kind of wherever because you can just leave them on the street as long as they're not in traffic or whatever. He would Lime, like the company would need people to go pick them up and drop them off at places or drop them at like recharging stations because, they need to be recharged. So he would, and every time you pick one up, depending on how far out of the way or if there was a collection of them, I think it caps out or is around like $7 per scooter. So he would load up like 20 scooters in his truck, and that's roughly $140 to $170. So he would just load them up on his truck and just drive them to this place and just drive around, and it wouldn't take him that long. So I think that's how we started going to Dutch Bros because there would be lime scooters around, or he would just be in the area and then he would just stop by and having him. He was super cool. He came by twice in one day, one time. And he's the one who told me about the pastry place called Flower Box. Mm-hmm. He came by and he was like, "Oh, like I love these donuts. Like they're so good. Blah blah blah. They sell out like super quick." He was talking it up like he owned the place.
Damn.
And I remember asking, I was like, "Dennis, you've come by probably twice now, like and talking about these donuts. Like, do you work there? Are you an investor? Are you associated with?" He's like, "No, I just really like their donuts." I'm like, "All right, Dennis, cool, whatever. Like, see you later, man." And so he leaves, and then maybe like an hour later, 45 minutes, an hour later, he brings me donuts from Flower Box.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, when I worked at Bigfoot, I worked at the one in Milton. It was right across the street from a McDonald's. And there was this one regular, he was like 40s, 50s maybe, like super cool guy. He came in every single night at the same exact time, got the same drink. And me and my coworker, we were talking to him about like McDonald's or something. We were just like, oh yeah, like we just really love like a McChicken or whatever. He's like, oh, cool. Give him his drink. Okay, have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bro, he comes back around like 20 minutes later. He's like, got you guys McDonald's. Like baristaing is like probably one of my favorite jobs. There's like a love-hate relationship where it's like in one hand it's like fucking awful, but on the other hand it's just like the people that you meet and like the people you talk to is just like,
yeah,
it's so like being a server, we yap, we talk to people, but it's never
it's
like
not really much like
with like I don't know what's so personal about getting a coffee, but like people talk to you like you're their like friend.
Yeah.
But sometimes it takes a little bit for them to kind of break the ice. But when you do, I feel like
Honestly,
the people do come specifically for, say, they'll ask you, when do you work next? And you're like, oh, I work this time.
People will come through, hey, is this person working? I want her to make me a drink.
That's what I do for like my little coffee shop down the street.
And also like you'll have regulars who are like kind of shy and they like, don't really open up. They're just like, okay, here, whatever, here to get this. And honestly, my favorite thing was being like, oh, hey, you want your rag? Hey,
yeah, sometimes people would be like, they'll come through and it'd be like a person that I've served before. And I know their drink and I know their car. So I know like, oh, fucking red truck Dennis is in line. So I start making his large ice golden eagle. And he will come up and like, Dennis.
I love the golden eagle. That's like my favorite one.
Yeah, it's just a caramel macchiato. Anyways, and so you already
Avocados are so stupid.
you give it to them, and then you just like, here you go, hey Dennis. He's like, but sometimes like they hesitate. And they're like, I kind of want to try something different. I'm like, okay, what do you want? And he's like, oh, I'll do this. I'll also pay for that. I was like, I don't give a fuck. It's not my money. Take it. Like,
I know.
Give it to your wife or give it to someone that, one of my favorite things to do too, people would always be a little, and it's never happened to me, which I'm kind of jealous about, where if you go somewhere and say like, they're like, oh, like I have this extra, this thing, do you want it? Like, I'm not going to charge you for it.
Oh, that's happened to me before.
And so, but the thing, I feel like when I worked at Dutch Bros, it happened often enough that I know that it was a thing. And, cause people mess up drinks or they change their mind or they don't want it anymore. And so you would give them like, you're just like, hey, I have this, whatever this is. Are you going somewhere? You can give this to someone. And then most people, about 97% of people will say, oh, I'm actually going to this place. Like I can give it to this person. I'm like, cool, sick, take it. Or probably very rarely would people be like, I don't want it actually. Like I'm good. But it's never happened to me though. I've never gotten to a place where
Dude, yeah.
It's happened to me before.
I've never gotten to a place where they give me a free thing because like something happened where they just happen to have it and they're like, here you go. We're gonna throw it away regardless. So either you take it or we throw it away.
It's happened to me at Starbucks. It's only ever happened to me one time. And I like went through the drive-thru and I ordered a matcha. And she was like, oh my God, like this girl came in before you. Well, at first, like it was like this little light-skinned girl. And she was like, you're so pretty. It's the Starbucks by the Azels. And she was like, you're so pretty. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. And I was like, can I get a matcha, whatever? And she was like, oh. And she handed me 2 matchas. And I was like, oh, I just got one. And she was like, oh, well, I made a matcha earlier, but the lady asked for like fucking something milk. And I made it with almond milk by accident. So here, you can just have this one. And I was like, oh, okay. Sick.
My favorite thing to do at Starbucks was just like, okay, so you know how at our work you have to get a manager to void something? Mm-hmm. At Starbucks, you can just void it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
At Dutch Bros, they give us that ability.
So one of my favorite things to do, well, not like my favorite things to do, it's just like, bro, it's $1 billion company. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, there would be people who come in. I was a closer and opener, most of the time closer, but people would come through at like 30 minutes before closing and they would literally just get like a cake pop. And I'm like, here you go. They're like, oh, do you want? No, have it. I'm going to throw it away anyway. Like, just have it. They're like, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck.
Take it.
Like, I'm closing right now. I don't have time to cash you out. Here you go. Tills are already dropped. Like, sorry.
Bye.
Are you paying cash? Oh, okay, just take it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Or like, people would come through and they'd be like, it's literally like one drink and like a pastry. And they're like, oh, it's like 7 a.m. Oh my God, I don't have my, oh my God, I don't have my wallet. And okay, also another thing, I can tell when people are being genuine and I can tell when people are lying just to try and get free shit. Because the thing about Starbucks is just like, people know that like we're supposed to make the moment right. Like that's like the slogan when you work there, that like they know that like we're supposed to like, oh, make the moment right. Here you go. Have a good day. But like I could tell when people were being genuine. So they'd be like, oh my God, like I'll come back. I'm like, here you go, girl. Oh, I can come back and pay. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Have a great day at work. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. There was this one time when I had a guy and he ordered, I remember his exact order, 2 venti caramel ribbon crunch frappuccinos, extra caramel, extra crunch. Oh. Anyways. And he paid whatever. He was like, so what happens if someone like forgets their wallet? I was like, oh, like, I don't know. It just like depends, you know, if I'm feeling generous or not. He's like, so you're saying if I come back and I say I don't have payment, then you'll just give it to me for free? I said, no, that's not what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
And then he came back the next day. He ordered the same thing. I forgot my wallet. Sorry, man. You're shit out of luck. Sorry.
Have a good one.
Not
You can come back through if you want.
I know. Not feeling generous today. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. So there's like that stuff like that I miss about being a barista. It's just fun. It's just a fun job, especially like in.
I also just love making drinks. I feel like I'm in like Papa's like pizzeria.
Yeah,
or something.
dude. It's like some. You know, what's that one movie where like there's like an octopus making sushi?
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, and he's just like reaching all over the place. He's like reaching all over the place and like making sushi. You ever seen Spirited Away where the boiler guy, he's like grabbing all the spices.
Spirited Away.
We watched. He's grabbing all the spices and all the places, and you're just like multitasking, just fucking going in flow state.
Dude, I loved being on bar,
Yeah.
like making drinks, and it's like so busy, but you're in such a flow state, and you're just like,
Yeah, like
you're busting out drinks like left and right. It's so satisfying.
At Dutch Bros,
so
we would
cool.
have a shots person and a milk person. So the shots person would pull all the shots, make all the flavors in the cups, pass them over to the milk person. The milk person would have cups ready with like either light ice, whatever milk they want to do, and then any sort of toppings, send it out. Like it was like a 2-person crew. And if you got a good shots person and a good milks person, bro, flow state. Like you're cranking them out. Sometimes like we would have
That's so crazy. I was always making drinks by myself.
That's Starbucks does. They make drinks by themselves, which is like that's their way, their methodology, and I'm sure it works for them. But
It's also at Starbucks. I'm assuming at Dutch Bros you had to like pull the ground or like grind it yourself.
Yeah.
At Starbucks you didn't do that. It was just you press a button and it does it.
that was always a fun part too. I used to learn how to do tricks with it too. So like it's a little pour filter. So you have to like unhook it.
That was why I loved Bigfoot, because like my favorite was slamming the ground.
Yeah,
out.
you have to unhook it, and then you have to slam the little pour filter on this little bar that just dumps all the coffee grounds. I used to learn how to I'd flip it and slam it down. It was really cool.
Bro, I loved entering.
Oh my God.
I loved entering a flow state, like ground the beans. I fucking click it on, boop, boop, boop. I'm like, boop, boop. And then I take it out and I'm like, slam.
Yeah.
Dude,
and then
it was literally my favorite thing
You pull
ever.
the grinds again, and then you tamp it, and then you put it back in. Press the shot button.
Dude, that's what I
Cool.
miss. Dude,
Guys, stop. I'm getting jealous. I always wanted to be a barista. I applied to, when I moved to Renton, before I applied to where we work now, I applied to probably 10 coffee shops. Dutch Bros was one of them.
I would literally,
If
being
you got
a
paid
barista-
more, I would do it. It's a pretty fun job. I mean, you do get burnt out of anything. I think at the end of my time at Dutch Bros, I worked there for 5 years. So I think I was pretty burnt out in the kind of the social aspect of it. But I loved it. Like the people you meet there are typically really fun.
usually the worst part about baristaing is like the management and like shitty customers.
Yeah.
Because like when people talk about the customers at our work, I'm like, bro, this isn't, this is like nothing. I've literally, like my experience with like bad customers at where we work, it's nothing compared to the customers I've dealt with at coffee shops.
Wow.
Like literally nothing.
That's why also too, whenever I go to a coffee place, I have one of 2 or 3 orders that I get. It's either a vanilla oat milk latte, a cold brew with vanilla and some sort of sweet cream that they have at Starbucks. But again, I'm very specific and I know what I'm going to order before I get there. Whereas I think as any barista would know, or anyone who's been in that like a barista kind of specific industry, if you can communicate your drink in a way that I can understand it, I can make it. But if you're just like, oh, I don't know, like, you show me a fucking picture, I need to know what's in it.
Oh my God. That was my least favorite thing at Starbucks, because like they have like the secret menu thing. But, like,
there's a secret menu.
Yeah,
there's a secret menu.
But everyone thinks that the secret menu is like literally from corporate. No, it's shit that people make up. So people would come through at Starbucks and be like, "Can I get the Santa Claus Frappuccino?" Bitch, what? I'm sorry. They'd be like, "Can I get the Frankenstein Frappuccino?" What are you talking about? Do you have the recipe? No. Sorry, can't make it for you.
Yeah. Well, at Dutch Bros, they did have a secret menu, but their flavors are the secret menus. So if you get, I don't know, like an Annihilator, not Annihilator was probably one of the classic ones, but Dragon Slayer, Dinosaur Egg, Vampire Slayer, just all this crazy shit you hear of, like the really weird names, like an Avalanche. That was just like stuff like that. Would that was like the secret menu, but it was just a combination of flavors.
Did you know that the pink drink, like the refreshers with coconut milk, those used to be a secret menu item?
Really?
Yeah, and then they made it into like menu items.
One thing I did not like about barista, at least toward the end of myself, is just how much extra shit goes on the top of drinks.
Bro, yeah. Like
with you guys, it was sweet cream, or for us, it was soft top. So like we would put like 2 ounces of soft, like we'd build
was
the
your
drink.
guys's like cold foam soft top, whatever? Was it in a can or you had to like hand make it and blend it?
It was in a carton.
Oh no, ours.
You had to shake it, and then you had to like, it was in a carton.
Oh no, our sweet cream was handmade, and we had to put it in a foaming blender. So like it added extra steps. So that's why when cold foams became like way more popular, it was like.
Yeah, I hated doing cold because it was for a while. It was a big launch. Soft top was like the thing, and the company got. And that's the company got really famous for it, but I'm sure they made a lot of money off of it, and it got really popular. But then probably in the last year that I was a barista at Dutch Bros, they started introducing flavored soft tops, so you could do strawberry, vanilla, just whatever you wanted to do. It would get people would just get crazy, but people would do 2 different flavors. And then the thing is, you have to follow a recipe. So for us, we measured everything in fluid ounces. So you would have this little scooper thing. And so you'd like, if someone wanted a strawberry mango soft top, you would have to put a 1/4 fluid ounce of strawberry, 1/4 fluid ounce of mango, and then 2 ounces of soft top, and then mix it all up and then pour it on top of the drink, and then including whatever sort of toppings they wanted on top of that too. It just it's more like, this is a lot. Like it's becoming more than it's worth, at least for as a barista, because it's just like, bro, this is so extra.
Towards like when coffee's always been a thing, Starbucks has always been a thing, but like in the past like 5 years, I would say like all of like the extra shit has just gotten out of hand.
Yeah,
like
I would say so.
I think cold foam started at Starbucks with like vanilla sweet cream cold foams, like stuff like that, and then like it started getting so popular that like everyone on TikTok's like adding it to everything, and then they want like flavored this, flavored that, flavor this. They want like 3 different types of cold foams on their coffees, like insane. Like, and I think that's another like you said, like another part of like the draining aspect, because it's like it's not fun anymore. Like you're not like making coffee, because coffee's like an art.
Yeah,
and like, kind of like bartenders, like the art of like whatever.
Yeah,
coffee's very similar. And so when it started getting like really popular in that aspect of like you're adding so much shit, it's like not even coffee anymore.
Yeah.
And
it's just sugar with a splash of coffee.
Yeah. That's pretty much what people are getting now.
Yeah.
It's like this much coffee, this much sugar and milk. Like you're not even drinking coffee anymore.
Dude, I was at Dutch Bros, we measured everything in fluid ounces. And so the flavor rules for a large tea was 3 fluid ounces of flavor. And so you can get extra sweet. So you can get every extra sweet is a fluid ounce. And so
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of that's why I feel like that's why Dutch Bros has like people like it because it's very sugary. And so
that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's way too sweet.
And so there was this one lady who would come in pretty often. This is when I worked at my first stand. She ordered a 5 times extra sweet large tea, and if you do the math, it's 8 fluid ounces of flavor.
I had a regular at Bigfoot, and you know what white coffee is.
Oh, I love white coffee, actually.
I love white coffee, and I hate coffee.
What people don't know about white coffee, and it's kind of weird. Like, people are sleeping on white coffee. I love white coffee.
Well, Starbucks doesn't have it.
Dutch Bros does.
Yeah, like smaller coffee stands have it. Anyways, white coffee is pretty much like just it doesn't taste like coffee. It's like
dirty
sweeter.
dishwater. That's what it looks like.
It does look like dirty dishwasher. It looks disgusting, but like I like it way better. It's like a nutty flavor kind of.
Yeah, you put like my thing was I put like a little bit of hazelnut flavoring and then like oat milk, splash it in there. Dude, it's a little cup. It's like this much of a cup, but it's so good.
Dude.
It has more caffeine than regular
it has a lot
coffee.
more caffeine. But to me, I like it more because I don't like regular coffee. Anyway, so I would have someone come in through Bigfoot every single day, a 32 ounce blended white mocha, which are blended drinks. It wasn't. Anyway, so she'd come in every single day, 32 ounce blended white mocha. And also, like, I don't know how you guys made your blended stuff, but like at Starbucks, if we made frappuccinos, it was made with whole milk. Blended stuff at Bigfoot was made with ice cream base. So, like, very sugary.
God.
Yeah.
And thick, probably.
But so delicious. So delicious. That's why we would make milkshakes. Anyways, 32 ounce blended white mocha. And she would add caramel to it, which was like the mythical mocha, white mocha and caramel. And when we had like at Bigfoot, it would be like if we had 2 flavors, we'd cut it in half.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like overpoweringly sweet. No, they wanted double of everything. Extra sweet. Extra sweet.
God.
And like extra caramel drizzle, extra whipped cream. 32 ounces. 32 ounces. Bro, I tried a sip of it one day and I was like,
You know, there's also like
insane.
certain combinations that you learn too that just, especially with blended drinks, they're not going to turn out the way you want them to. I've told so many customers they'll want this specific drink. I'm like, I get what this sounds good. I get why you want to get it, but it's not going to turn out the way you want. And then then you tell them that, and then they're just like, "Are you sure?" And then they're like,
they
"Yeah,
either
yeah,
don't
yeah,
listen to you or listen to you.
yeah." They're like, "Yeah, we'll do it." I'm like, "Okay, I'm just gonna let you know, like, it's gonna look like this. It's probably not gonna taste good. Like, I see the vision, but it's not gonna taste good." And then they go with it, and it's just like super icy, like just the way that the milk kind of interacts with the flavor and the coffee just like doesn't blend in like kind of a creamy kind of texture. It's just very icy. And then people just are like, you hand it to them like, there you go. That's what you wanted. And then they drink it. But even too with Dutch Roast too, like they had bigger sizes. So it was 16, 24, 32. And so people would get these like large, like blended Rebels. It's like their own proprietary flavor. It's like Red Bull, but it's more sweeter. And you would put 3 fluid ounces of flavor in a large one. And people would get that pretty often, especially during the summer. People love that shit. And I remember looking at one. I made a large blue raspberry one. I was like, I kind of want to try it. I've actually never had a large one. Like, I just want to try it. Because I think we had a spare one just like laying around because drinking mishaps happen. So I tried one and I was like, bro, this is so sweet. And people drink this shit. Like, it's absurd how much sugar is in any of those drinks.
Dude.
Absurd.
When you work as a barista, like, I thought, like, I like some sweet stuff. Like, I know people who have a sweet tooth. You see people who come in and, like, the amount of sugar that they put in their drinks is absurd. I used to have a regular who came in every single day, a Trenta black tea, which is like the 30 ounce, 30 pumps of classic. 30.
A pump is what, like 0.3 of an ounce?
Pump. I don't know. I don't know the ounces. It was just like a pump. But like they were good size pumps. Like they weren't like half pumps. There was like full size. Like think of like the pumps that we have at work. Full.
Yeah.
30. And like they'd be like this much. Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. Or like the people who like think that they're like, they think they're doing something and they get like 4 pumps of white mocha, 4 pumps of mocha, 4 pumps of caramel, 4 pumps of cinnamon dolce, and then 4 Splendas, 20 of this. Dude, they're like mixing everything. Or like the people who would come in and get like drip coffee and they'd get like 4 stevias, 4 sugar in the raw, 4 regular sugars. I'm like, bro, it's sugar.
Like, it's sweet enough.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. The amount of sugar. How did we even get on this topic? I thought we were talking.
Yeah, no, I was going to cut you guys eventually. I was like, I've been sitting here for 30 minutes.
No, but baristing is fun though. Just
I know, but the topic was, I've been holding on.
I know the topic was.
The topic was where we would meet each other.
I feel like barista thing is just like, it's like a trauma thing. It's like a trauma bond.
Yeah, I was
No,
also a
I-
barista
yeah.
for 5 years, so it's
I
like,
wish I could
Yeah,
like.
same. I was a barista for like 4 years.
yeah,
I wish I could relate. I just can't. I mean, I worked at a boba place.
We
it's
can
probably pretty close.
It wasn't a drive-through,
It's probably pretty close.
and 3 people would come in during the day. That's it.
3 people.
They laid me off because they were running out of business.
I can yap about my barista years.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we were to meet, it would be like back to the topic.
That was
Anyways.
a tangent.
But I feel okay. So if I were to meet you guys somewhere, I would think that I feel like I would meet you. I think you'd be the younger sister of a friend of mine, or a mutual friend of someone that I knew. I don't know.
Anyways, what I was going to say of how I were to meet you, if there was any way, shape, or form for me to meet you, which I feel like this is the only thing that could really realistically happen, is if you still worked at Dutch Bros, like instead of coming to the place where we work now, and you just stayed at Dutch Bros, there's a few people that I know that used to work at where we work at now that work there. This is like, I feel like the only thing that would happen.
Yeah,
And it's like
Dutch
if
was-
I was closer to them and then they got close to you and then it was like, oh, we should hang out sometime. And then,
they brought you along.
yeah.
Yep, I could see that.
I'd meet you at like a barista convention or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
anyways,
Ari, it's like more realistic. She'd like come get a tattoo from me, but like, I don't think they're like, if we were in the multiverse, like, I think this is the only universe that I meet you, bro. Dead ass.
okay. So I guess she asked a question earlier. What was the question? It was like if we were friends. No, if we somehow organically met, would we still be friends?
I think so. I don't know how that would
No.
come to be, shape, or form, but I feel like we would still be friends.
I think so. But the thing is,
I think it would take a lot longer.
yeah, because it took Ari a while. So, like, I mean, I remember again, like I said, I remember the first time talking to you, and it was like you were still like, I really like Billie Eilish, and that was kind
How
of
many times is he gonna bring this up?
no, but it was just like, but I knew there was more. I knew there was more to it, or at least to Ari, other than like that kind of like first
It's
shift that
so
we worked
funny
together.
because you would always, well, Jonathan would never bring it up, but like Ari would be like, oh, I just like, what's to Jonathan? Like you'd be like, what? Like,
Okay, hold on.
Not, you wouldn't say it like that, but I'd be like, oh yeah, like Jonathan's cool. Like he like wears Vans and like listens to indie music and he's kind of performative and like whatever. And you're like, what? Really?
No, okay, so there was like a long period of time where I was just like, oh, like I want to be like really close to Jonathan. Like I want to like, he needs to like open up more. I mean, we've obviously gotten past that, but like in like the very beginning, I was like, God, like I just wanted to like,
Yeah. Because I would like explain. just I would like explain.
okay, well, you don't want to know the other terminology that we were using until I realized I probably shouldn't be saying that. Remember, I was like, I just want to crack him open.
Bro, yeah. And then when you did, you were like, I cracked.
I know, I was like, finally cracked, and then
then you're like,
and then
wait.
remember, she was like, what? I was like, hold on, not okay.
Didn't mean like that.
I know. Wait, we
Not like that.
next level. We're like this now.
We're like locked in twin.
But that does make sense because it also takes me a while to open up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
You
think
open book.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a point in time where you were vouching to like our circle of friends now. He's cool. He's cool.
There was, because a lot of them were like, I don't know about that guy. I was like, trust. Just give him a second.
That's like me with Liv with him.
Yeah.
Liv's just like, I don't know about him. I don't know. No, he's like an acquired taste. You just have to get to know him.
Yeah. Trust. Like he grows on you. Just
He
give it
does
a
grow on
second.
you. And I think the main thing is like he's just such a
Thinking about that
rage
comment.
baiter.
Just
What comment?
God.
What comment?
Man, that guy with the mustache is just really pissing me off.
I just think
can't stand
Jonathan is
him.
just such a rage baiter, and I think that's a big reason why Liv doesn't like him. Because over my birthday weekend, he did a lot of rage baity stuff.
Yeah.
And Liv was like, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you're pissed off about it more
I'm
than
like,
me.
guys, like we need to like.
I know. I'm just
you're
like,
feeding into it.
I know. Like this is why.
You have to ignore
This
it.
is why he rage baits because you're getting a reaction.
Yeah. Like,
Like-
there's a reaction, and then it depends on whether or not I want to go further with it or not.
Yeah, exactly. She's like she was more mad about it, and I'm like, bro, like
It's not that deep.
He's gonna be back.
he's good people. He's good people. I swear.
Trust. Like, you're going to be mad right now, but then he's going to say a joke that's going to piss you off because it's funny.
Alrighty.
Why did you want to do notes out?
That was a really good clap. You thought the same thing, too, right?
You know, every time I dap people up now, I think of on the cabin we were trying to get the perfect clap.
Pause.
Do you remember when we kept like we were like we were like trying to like get the perfect clap when we were. You don't remember this?
The perfect dap, like
Yeah. At the cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it took really long, like
Yeah.
an embarrassing amount of long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So every time I do that with someone, I think of
You think of that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
yeah. We're gonna play a game now. It's the end of the road. Sorry, guys. It's coming to the game time.
Sorry, guys. You know what time it is. It's time for us to end it out on a game.
game time.
Game time.
Game time.
Do you want to explain the game? Explain the rules of the game.
So pretty much we're gonna each write a number for each other on our heads. We have to guess what number it is.
Is it one person at a time, or are we all?
No,
like,
we're all gonna do it.
Yeah. It's like
No.
we're all going to have a number and then we ask each other things.
So you write a number for him. He writes a number for me. I'll write a number for you.
And we're writing numbers 1 through 100.
Yep.
Okay. I need to. So we'll just write a number for the person to our left.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm writing for you. You're writing for Ari. Ari's writing for me.
Okay, don't look.
Well, she is the Sharpie.
I'm looking away.
I'm not.
Wait, this is for Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Me looking directly at it. I didn't see
Oh,
it.
you can look at it because you're not.
Oh, yeah.
Maya, I think I know what number you did for him, and I'm really upset about it.
Okay.
Okay, give me the marker.
I'm nervous.
That was your witch laugh.
Okay. Close
Okay.
your eyes and put this on your forehead. Oh. Okay. I'm scared it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, same. Wait, I think yours is upside. Is hers upside down, Jonathan? Did you do it upside down, you idiot?
Yeah, I did.
So I think we should each ask like one question per, and we just go to circle.
Okay.
So you go first.
If this many people were in my apartment, would it be overstimulating?
Yes.
I can see. Yeah. Is this a reasonable? Like, can you have this amount of people on a FaceTime call?
No.
No. Okay.
You can. I think you can.
It would be a hot fucking mess, though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can. If you
Yeah.
can, like, I think there's a cap out.
Wait, can I rephrase my question?
Yeah.
Is this a reasonable amount? Like, is this like a kind of a normal number that you would have in a Zoom call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I take down this many toddlers in a fight?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think you could.
Really? Like 2-year-olds?
No.
Really?
They'd tear you up.
Damn. Okay.
If this many people showed up to like the Halloween party, we throw a Halloween party every year, and
It's only been 1 year. It's not
Well,
every year. It's been one.
we're
year.
trying to make it like an
Mine's
annual
not
thing.
sticking.
But if this many people showed up to the Halloween party, would I be upset or like, whoa? Like,
I think you'd be upset.
I don't think upset.
compared to how many people came last year?
Yeah, I think you'd be upset.
Like
How
last
many
year,
people
like
came last year?
like 50 people.
A little upset, but not like, darn.
It'd be like a.
You'd still have fun.
Yeah, you still
I'd
have fun.
still
but
have fun, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. It wouldn't have been like. It's not a rager like last year.
Yeah,
Got it.
correct. Would this be where we work at? Would this be a lot of people working on a floor?
Like one floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Or for one of our events,
guests or people.
people, employees working.
That'd be a lot.
Employees working. Yeah,
One event.
I'd be pissed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Send me home.
If I was this age, would I be able to rent a car?
No.
No.
Okay. But I wouldn't be able to take this many toddlers.
No,
No.
you wouldn't. Am I close to this age by any way, shape, or form?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, kind of. Okay.
Like, you're pretty far away, but also kind of close in like full life range.
Can you rephrase that for me?
In your 20s, like you're like kind of close, but in general life range,
Not that big.
not that big difference.
Like in a span of your life, it's not that high of a number.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but no, my question was like, am I close to the age? Like, am
No,
I like,
I'm gonna
like,
say
you know,
no.
like,
I would say not really.
Yeah. Not really.
so I'm not going to turn this number anytime soon.
No.
No.
Okay. That's what I was like meaning. Like, it's
Okay.
not like,
Not anytime soon.
I haven't heard that joke in a while. Have I had this many drinks in one night?
oh, I sure hope not.
Yeah.
I sure hope not.
I feel
Maybe
like
if it was like, if it was a whole day thing, I can see you getting close, but I don't think you hit it. I don't think so. Even with college involved.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
When do we guess our number?
You just, are you ready to guess it?
No, not at all, actually.
Whenever
But
you're when you're ready to guess.
if I was waiting in line for something, would I be mad about the amount of people in front of me?
well, what are you waiting in line for?
Like checkout.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
Okay.
it was like a different kind of line, I feel like you'd be happy. Like, let's say,
If I was concert camping, would I be happy?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But if I was like in checkout for like Safeway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd be like,
you-
fuck it, I don't need this shit that bad.
Okay.
You'd be
Okay.
like, I'd go somewhere else. Like if
Like
if
you would put
were,
what you have in your basket down and go somewhere else.
yeah, if you were like in a drive-through and you were that number of a person, you'd be like, fuck, I wish I could back up.
Yeah.
Let me reverse.
That somehow made me way more confused. God. Do I have like an oily forehead right now or what's going on?
I feel like my shit's falling off too.
My shit's good.
Your hair is also on top of it. Like your hair is holding down the fort.
So is yours.
My hair?
Your bang.
His whole is the only thing holding it on.
Yeah. I'm like, do I put my bang over it?
For audio listeners, we have sticky notes attached to our heads.
Oh wait. For audio listeners, should we tell them like what the numbers are?
We will at the end.
Oh, okay.
They're playing it with us.
Okay. Hi, Ro, you better start guessing.
He's like, I know what it is.
Ooh. If I had this many hoodies, would it be a problem? Like, would it be like, okay, let's maybe donate some. Do you wear all of these?
Yeah, I would say so.
I would say so.
I would say so.
But like
You'd be like a little above the verge.
it's not like, okay, you're a hoarder, but like it's like
Yeah.
we can wean down.
Like you
Like
can definitely
imagine how
donate
me
some.
with my jackets. It'd be kind of the same feeling. So looking at this, is this like would this be a number of
He was looking at a vape, by the way.
yeah, looking at a vape. And would this be the amount of hits I would take out of a vape in one night if I was drunk? Like a rough number, approximate number.
Probably.
No, you'd probably hit it more. The whole night?
Could I eat this many McChickens in one
No.
sitting?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I feel like I have a good range right now.
If my phone was on this % battery, would I be happy or sad? Or would I be like, fuck, oh shit, okay.
I
me
think
plug
you'd
it in.
be, I think
Knowing
you'd be
you
neither.
wouldn't care.
Yeah,
Oh, I wouldn't care?
No, you wouldn't care.
No. You're that type of person to like charge their phone when it's at like 1% dead. So I feel like that wasn't a good question. You'd be like, oh, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Is
But
this
it's
the
okay.
is this the number of clothing items I have on my inside my closet?
I've never counted.
But
You probably have way more.
I feel like
Like
in your
including
closet-
like
wait,
like-
no. Do I have this? Is this number higher than the amount of Tommy Bahamas I have?
yes. How many Tommy Bahamas do you have? Like 4?
No, I have like 9.
more.
Yes. It's more than that.
Okay.
If you had this many Tommy Bahamas, I'd be like, okay, okay, that's enough. You can. That's enough slices. You can put it down.
Okay.
If I was this age, would I have graduated high school?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, you would have graduated high school. Yes.
Maybe not for her.
Bitch. Is it equivalent to like do I have this many tattoos or like more or less?
How many tattoos do you have?
Like 37
You have less.
You have less.
tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait.
Oh, no.
You have more tattoos.
You have more
than
tattoos
that
than this number.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to guess my number. I don't really know. Have much to go on, but I'm going to say, is it 47?
No.
No.
Is my number related to like a meme?
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I was trying to think of it. Have I passed this age?
No.
No. You just asked if you were.
I know.
close to
You were
this
just
number.
like, am I close to this age?
But I was thinking that like is like it coming up like for my birthday or something.
Is this? I guess so.
I saw it. I saw it. It's 29. Damn it. It like fell like this and then I was like,
Damn it. That's between me and you.
Yeah.
that's funny because I said 29.
I know.
That's why I was like, yeah, that's a funny joke.
Damn
I've
it.
heard
Yeah,
that
I
one.
was like,
thinking
haha,
in the-
that's
I
so
was-
funny.
I was thinking in the 20s. Damn it. Damn it.
Um,
Aw. I feel left out.
We can give you another one.
would you say this number is close to the amount of pretzels in that jar?
No. No. No.
That's such a funny question. He's really struggling at like coming up with questions.
I know I have a good range. I'm just like trying to think of like questions to like really narrow it down.
Wait, should I get another one or are you guys about to guess? Okay.
Did you see it?
That was a question.
Did you see it?
We can just do it for the fun of it. You can cut it out. I like games.
Asked him a question, he went, then he wastes the question.
No. Did you see the number?
No, I didn't.
Okay, perfect. Here.
There, here.
Okay, your turn, Jonathan.
Is this number close to the amount of people you have in your like a class in school?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I'd say it's more like above average, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
but not like a college school.
yeah, like high school,
like a high
like a
Yeah.
high school
elementary.
class. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
but not college because those are like really big classes.
yeah.
Okay. So for audio listeners, Maya has a new number.
Maya has a new number because she cheated.
No, it fell off my forehead. My forehead's squeezy, okay, Sally? If this many people came to the Halloween party. It's a
What-
lot.
Banger.
So like, what is it? Good or bad? Like, what's your question?
If this many people came to the Halloween party, would it be a rager?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like, oh.
yeah,
Is it more than last time?
PR.
yeah.
PR?
Yeah.
What's that? Like PR?
Personal record
Oh. I was thinking like a
or
PR
party
package.
record. Party
Yeah.
record.
Did you know that?
Nope.
Okay.
I was just playing along.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Is the number 32?
No.
No.
Am I 21?
No. Can I guess? I just
Yeah.
feel like it could be a stupid number.
Yeah.
Is it 6, 7?
No. Damn it. That's the number I was gonna give you.
I don't know why. I just had like a hunch.
Could I eat this many wings?
No.
I think you could if you really put your mind to it. If you really put your mind to it. But it's not like I would just like a
You would never
casual
order
Monday.
this many.
Yeah, you
on a
would never
regular
order this
Monday.
many.
Okay.
But like if you were like on Man versus Food, I think you could put it away.
Yeah. If it was like a competition, I think you could do it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if I was doing the Chubby Bunny challenge, could I fit this many marshmallows in my mouth?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
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 Okay.
If I was turning this age, would I be old?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way you asked that was so funny. Would I be old?
Am I older than this?
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
he is.
yes.
Yeah, you're older. You're older than
You
this
are
number.
older than this number.
Okay.
I'm like there's 3 numbers it could be.
Pick one.
You're close.
I know. I just don't know which direction. Am I 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, or 19.
Yes. Yes.
Bigger numbers are kind of hard to ask questions for. And it's below 100, right?
Yep.
1 through 100. Negative 47.
What a good question. I was going to say if I got this number of a tip, would I be happy? But considering that you guys said that I would be old and a lot of people like came to this like party, I'm assuming that it's a higher number.
A good question to ask would be something along the lines of like Fahrenheit. Like if you went to a certain place or like your house. Or
If my apartment was this temperature right now, would we be like, whoo,
Kind of, yeah. I think
Like-
so.
ooh, I need some shorts. Turn it down. Turn the AC on.
You've definitely turned your house to this temperature.
In summer or winter?
Probably in winter.
Probably in winter, but sometimes like if it's like cold in here, we're like, oh, turn it up.
Wait, we said that I'm older than this number?
Yes.
Like 25?
Yes!
25.
That's so funny. I did 29 for you and you did 25.
Yeah.
I thought you did 6'7" for him and I was going to do 6'7" for you, but I thought you did 6'7".
No, I don't know why, but when I was writing the number, I was like 25 in my head. And then I made sure to say the joke. And you were just like, what's the number?
I know you said that and I was like,
Okay. Am I 69?
no.
No.
Damn it. I thought he would do that.
No.
Damn it.
This number has no mean correlation.
Okay. Am I 72?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was crazy.
You know
that was
what's
good.
funny? You know what's funny? When the last question I answered, when I was like, would it be like hot in here? Like, ooh. And like whatever, like that question helped a lot. Cause when you were like, oh, sometimes if it's chilly in here, you've definitely like turned it to this. I was like 72. But then I was like, it could also be 69 though. And I just thought that he would do like some memey shit, like 69 or like 6'7". So that's why I said 69.
I thought we were doing
first.
6'7", but I feel like that'd be too obvious.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was really good.
Cool. Well, that was fun, guys.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed.
That was a fun little game. I do like that one. That's silly.
Can we play it when we stop recording?
Yeah.
Huh?
For the TikTok.
Yeah, I'm down.
What?
Can we do it when we're done recording?
You have the headphone in.
I know. How did you not hear that?
It doesn't pick up like.
Jonathan, can you hear me?
No, I can.
You're a bitch.
Cool. All right.
This is what I heard.
You're a bitch.
Breathe my damn. Okay. All right. Well, this has been Jam.
Yeah.
Thanks,
see you guys
guys.
next week. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, I
Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. It stands for cunt.
Oh, I was like, we upload on Friday.
But no, I do want to say something though to anyone who's listening. Thank you, because I feel like it's just like a fun thing to do for us, and it keeps us kind of keeps the fire going. You know.
Sorry. Love y'all.
But yeah, no, it's I think it's kind of humbling that people tune into us.
Yeah,
It
no, I
is.
think
Yeah.
I really
I think
enjoy
it's really
doing
cool.
this. So
Ever since our video blew up, we've gained like a lot of followers, like new listeners. I've noticed that our completion rate on our analytics has gone up
Yeah.
on our episodes. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, just that people are taking the time to tune into us, and I think
Yeah.
it's really humbling that someone thought that our podcast was something good enough to listen to throughout.
hope
And
you guys
we-
listen to this while you're cleaning or something, or driving to work.
Taking a shit, maybe.
Yeah.
I take a lot of shit.
If you're driving to work, don't crash your car. That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah.
If you're driving, put the phone down.
Put the fucking phone down.
Put the phone down. Eyes on the road.
And if you have a Honda gang.
Honda gang. He has a Toyota.
I do
Yeah.
have a Toyota. But yeah, it's been jamming. Follow us on Spotify. We would love to have you on
Spotify,
Apple Podcast, YouTube. I know that the YouTube has kind of been not popping off, but people do tune into the YouTube.
Yeah, people click on YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
We have a couple likes on there, which is kind of
Check out our TikTok. We post some fun TikToks, and I feel
Yeah.
like they don't get that much revenue as Instagram. So check them out.
I feel like the TikToks too they're a little more creative to do. I mean, we could post the small little videos on YouTube and whatnot as well too.
Yeah.
And we should probably get better about that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. Everyone has just been, whether we have a big audience or a small audience, as long as someone tunes in and listen to us, that'd be great.
Glad you're
Stay
listening.
humble.
Hashtag. Anyway, bye Hyro.
All right.
Bye Ford.
Bye. Love y'all.
All right, this has been Jam. Bye.